Chall, what are your thoughts after the draw with Brackley in the FA Trophy?
It is what it is. Probably not a result either team would have wanted, really. The fact that obviously goes to a replay another game, but probably first half again we dominated, and we just weren't, I'm not say aggressive enough, but positive enough in terms of playing forward. I think the one occasion they got an penalty area they scored, so obviously that gives you not a mountain to climb, but gives them something to hold on to, the way they set up. Second half, again on the balance, they deserve to win with the chances they've had through. Again, I don't think particularly through them ripping us apart, through our sloppy play and our poor decision making. But like I say, we live to fight another day, and we'll go there on Tuesday and try and win.
Would you say it was quite similar to the league fixture earlier betwing the sides in a few ways?
Very similar in terms of, well, no, don't get me wrong, very similar in terms of how the first half and probably the first maybe 15 minutes of the second half panned out. Obviously, we scored today a lot earlier than we did in the league fixture, and that meant that they probably came out a little bit more, and certainly on the break looked a threat again, more in my eyes through our poor defending, and we made things difficult for ourselves. Whereas I suppose in the league fixture we didn't score till probably 70, 75 plus 78 minutes, so they were sort of still in the game. So again, quite rightly, so kept the shape, made things difficult for us. So yeah, in ways it reflected it, but again in other ways, like I say, second half they've had more chances, and Reece had to make more saves than he certainly did in the league fixture.
You made a few changes, a few fringe players given opportunity today. What did you make of them?
I suppose everyone had something to play for. Like I say, we didn't, or it isn't the biggest priority for us, if you like, but we wanted to win, and I'm disappointed we haven't won. Like I say, we're in a position where we can rotate our squad, and we can use other players and give other players games. Some teams aren't fortunate enough to be able to do that. Like I say, would I do it at the detriment of potentially losing the game? No, the team we had was more than strong enough to win, and like I say, we're disappointed we haven't won. But everyone's got a role to play. Everyone out there had something to play for, whether it's to keep their place in the squad for the next league game, whether it's to sort of make our jobs difficult in terms of team selection, whatever it might be. Everyone had a job to do, and I think we spoke before the game. I think collectively as a group, as a team, we've still got to be better defensively. So even if there's no other challenge, that's certainly one that's out there to, like I say, to be more compact and make better decisions. And like I say, still a long way to go, because like I say, at times certainly second off, some of the decision making was mind-blowing to say the least.
A few long trips in the next week, as I say, the replay in Brackley and the trip to Gloucester, but with the Christmas period, those kind of trips, those kind of games, does it kind of come with it, the Christmas period?
Listen, it is what it is. I suppose we're fortunate enough that, again, it's a little bit different for us. We're full time, so Tuesday lads won't need to work, won't need to take days off work. We're professional footballers, so that'll be, again, it's our job. Gloucester again, we'll go down on Friday night, and we'll prepare properly for them games. And I guess it doesn't happen very often during the season, in terms of longer trips. But they are, like I say, they are what they are. There's two tough trips, and every game's tough. Like I say, we'll go there regardless of what team we pick. We'll go there to win and try and put a performance in. I think, like I say, first half there was lots of positives, but we just needed to be quicker. The game was sort of, testimonial pace is probably the wrong thing, but there was opportunities where we could have played forward, and it's fine playing slowly and waiting for opportunities, but there needs to be an increase in tempo and momentum, and we didn't do that enough. And second half, like I say, more around the decisions being made put us under pressure, and we didn't defend well enough as a team, and ultimately that left us with left us being open.
That's great.
Right.
Good job.